We're now joined by Bob Weeks and Graham DeLaet from Oak Hill Country Club. Brooks Koepka, 5th major, 3rd PGA Championship. After falling short at the Masters just 6 weeks ago, how did Brooks handle this Sunday differently?
Yeah, he stated going into today's round it was going to be different this Sunday than it was in Augusta, and he proved it. I mean, he got off to such a hot start, stumbled a little bit there late in the back nine, but with great putts on 12, 13, and 14, and then was just kind of like cruising along, just holding his lead pretty much the entire day. And then when Viktor hit that shot on 16 into the face of the bunker, it was pretty much his.
I mean, it looks like he was out playing golf with his buddies on Saturday afternoon. He was just kind of walking around there as casual as anything. That's kind of what Brooks Koepka does in major championships. And that's his 5th major now. That gives him the same number as Seve Ballesteros. And, you know, he's got more now than Ernie Els. He's got more than Rory McIlroy. And I don't think it matters where he plays. It doesn't matter that he's a live player. He's now 5 majors, and that is a really impressive stat.
And his game travels. I mean, Augusta is so different than it is here. I mean, there's not a golf course that he cannot win at.
And Corey Connors obviously didn't get the finish he wanted, but tied for 12th, still his best major finish outside the Masters. What does he take away from this weekend?
You know, it's tough for Corey Connors. He actually said after the round that he didn't play that much poorer than he did on Saturday when he was in control of every shot, but he didn't hit as many fairways, he didn't hit as many greens, and that putter, which has been so hot for him through the first 3 rounds, really let him down. You know, I think it's really disappointing for Corey. He really doesn't feel, though, that it was that poor of a round comparatively speaking, although obviously the score tells a different story.
Yeah, we talked about it all week, how important it is to drive it in the fairways here, and he wasn't able to do that. He got behind early, and there's not a course you can kind of force and just not hitting enough greens. And really, when it comes down to it, you think about it, I mean, he was in the second to last group, one back, going into the final round of a major. How many more opportunities are you going to get as a player? I mean, that's he's got to be kicking himself, there's no doubt. And if you look down the leaderboard, almost everybody there under par in the top page, and Corey wasn't, so he's definitely going to be frustrated with that outcome.
Hey guys, the biggest story of the week, undoubtedly, Michael Block, from unknown club pro to household name. What impressed you most about his story this weekend, and are you guys officially blockheads?
I don't know what didn't impress me about this guy. I mean, listen, there's 20 club pros that get into the PGA Championship every year, and for the most part, you know, they can't keep up with the tour professionals. They're just not playing that much. They're not out on tour, and it's nice to see the tour professionals because that's what the PGA of America is all about. But Michael Block was different. Michael Block really captivated everybody, not only by his good play, but just by his demeanor, just by who he was, just by how much he loved what was going on.
And the thing is, he was doing that Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and I was thinking to myself, this is going to be different on Sunday. Can he continue, especially playing with Rory McIlroy? And he did just that. He was kind of bouncing around, having fun, playing great golf, and then the top 15 to get him in to next year's PGA is incredible. The up and downs that he made on 17 and 18, $288,000 and a lot of fans.
That hole-in-one wasn't too bad either.
Yeah. As you said, Graham, Michael Block now exempt into next year's PGA Championship at Valhalla. Guys, thanks so much for this.